Emu is running a gauntlet in God Valley, and we have Rocks, Roger, Garp, Whitebeard, Big Mom, Kaido teaming up against Emu, and this is insane, bro. Guys, what was this chapter, bro? Like, oh my goodness, bro. At end of the chapter, like Emu turned Rocks into a demon, bro. Emu used domi reversi on Rocks, bro. Like, oh my god. One Piece chapter 1163 is out of this world, bro. Like, oh, God Valley is going crazy, like just as we expected, bro. Like Oda is delivering in all cylinders, bro. Like, my goodness, what was this chapter, man? Like, I cannot go over this. I cannot go over with this chapter with you guys, man. This is crazy, man. Like unreal scenes, bro. Like we have Garp, we have Roger, like Rocks. Like this is like the fan fiction, bro. Like you cannot believe what happened in this chapter unless you like properly read it, bro. Like and when you realize it's actually like canon, bro. Like, oh my god, man, this chapter, bro. Like unreal, bro. Anyway, guys, let's go over to the chapter. The title of the chapter is Promises. One Piece chapter 1163. The cover story, yeah, the Yamato cover story is over, guys, man. And I don't know, man, when we'll get the new cover story, but I feel like it's gonna be something related to Egghead Island, you know. That's how these cover stories go. And maybe we might see what's going on with the characters such as Sentomaru or Stussy, you know, after they left Egghead. And yes, for now I think we've got to wait a bit for the new cover story to appear, but in this until then we are gonna get like cover requests from different people who make requests to Oda for cover stories, you know. But in this week's one, we see the Luffy parkouring around town with a pack of Japanese Makus. So yeah, man, the art is good, but we need to like wait for the new cover story a bit, you know. So yeah, anyway, guys, without further ado, let's go over to the chapter, bro. Yeah, continuing from the last week's chapter, we have Emu possessing Saint Saturn, and Emu like is on top of Saint Saturn, you know. Like we can see Saint Saturn's like spider form, and Emu is right on top of it, like in a huge like black silhouette, like a monster, you know. Like Emu's crown shape is also there, crown is also there, and this is insane, bro. We have like marines like surrounding Emu and asking what is this form Saint Saturn. Like they're shocked. Like I'm surprised that, like they are even like following someone like that, bro. Like this is insane, bro. Like the marines are asking what is going on, what is this ability Saint Saturn, and we have Emu saying that such eyesores. Like Emu is not caring about who they are anymore, you know. Like Emu is here to kill everyone, you know. Like as soon as like they saw Emu, it was over for them, and we see like Emu attacking pirates and marines and everyone, you know, without any mercy. Like Emu is on demon time, bro. Like ready to like finish up everyone on sight, you know. Like we see some pirates like being able to evade Emu and run away with treasures, bro. Like this is insane, bro. Emu like came to like God Valley to like end it all, you know. Like this was like enough. Emu had it enough. And we see like marines shouting to everyone, calling everyone to fall back and keep their distance. And this is crazy, man. Like, and we cut away to the Roger Pirates, where we see like Roger telling his crew members like what is going on. Like some of his crew members have become unconscious, you know, after Emu's conqueror's haki in the last chapter, and Roger is like inquiring like what's going on, what is happening with this guy, and Roger tells Gaban to like take care of them, and Roger will go ahead and look what is the main reason, like what's causing this effect, you know. And Gaban tells Roger to like take care of himself, and this is great to see the dynamic between Roger and Gaban, you know. Like love to see this dynamic, you know, between the core members of Roger Pirates, you know. And then we cut away to Garp, and we see that Garp has arrived near where Saint Saturn is, and where Emu is, and Garp is asking the marines like who is that. Garp doesn't know like what is that, but this is crazy, bro. Even the fodder marines, like regular marines, know who that guy is, Saint Saturn, but Garp has no idea who that guy is, bro. I cannot understand. Like it doesn't make any sense, bro. Like either Garp is completely ignorant or he's just like clueless. He bro, like he's just like Luffy, you know, like there is no denying like there is no DNA test needed to prove that Luffy and Garp are related, you know, like this is crazy. Like Garp is a damn vice admiral and he has no idea that Saint Saturn he didn't even see Saint Saturn before. Like this is his first time seeing an elder. And Garp is asking the Marines like who the hell is that freaking monster, you know? And Garp says what a fitting look for the head of those maggots. Like Garp is furious, bro. Like what is going on in this island? And the Marines are telling him to like keep it down, you know. Like Garp is not caring like what that is, because that is a monster, and Garp saw that thing like attacking the other Marines, you know. So that's why Garp is furious. And bro, like this is insane. We didn't see like Rox has also like showed up in front of Imu, and Rox and Imu have a conversation where Imu tells Rox that, so thou art the one, Davy Jones. And Rox says a crazy line here that, hey, if it isn't the Rat King came to kill me in person, huh? So this is funny considering like Rox just finished off Garling and he came here, you know, and people call Shanks a rat, and so Garling is like the father of the rat, you know. And here we have like Rox telling Imu like the king of rats, you know. So does this imply that Shanks and Imu might be closer than we think? They might be related somehow. Who knows, man? Anything could be happening, bro. Maybe Oda is just playing around with us, bro. And Rox says Imu that Imu says an interesting line here that, so thou art the one, Davy Jones. And I feel like Imu like is referring to the fact that like Rox is carrying the will of Davy Jones here, you know, just like Luffy carries the will of Joy Boy. That bro, the line Rox says next like makes me wonder if Joy Boy and Davy Jones are the same person or not, you know, because Rox says that, afraid you got the wrong idea. I've never even met the man. That said, I believe promises are meant to be kept. So what is this promise that Rox is referring to, that Davy Jones is connected to the promise? As we know, Joy Boy made a promise to the Fishman Island about how Joy Boy will like take the fishman to the surface one day, you know. We're using the Noah, and we have Roxy Xebec like talking about like how Davy Jones had made a promise, and it seems like Imu like somehow like broke the deal or broke some sort of promise with Davy Jones, and that's why like Rox is telling Imu a rat, you know. And Imu responds with, that is precisely why you must be expunged from the annals of history. So yeah, something is going on between Davy Jones and Joy Boy, bro. Like I don't know what to like conclude from this, but I feel like this is gonna be really important in the upcoming few chapters, bro. Like because I feel like Davy Jones might actually be Joy Boy, like the way things are going, you know. So let's see what goes on with that. And we then see that Imu tells Xebec that Moo's world remains incomplete. The world ain't. And as soon as Imu says that, Imu like attacks Xebec with one of Saturn's spider legs, and Xebec like jumps and dodges the spider leg and like cuts the leg off and says the world ain't yours to Imu. And then we see the Marines are inquiring that Rox, that guy, is attacking Saint Saturn, and the Marines are asking the rear admiral like, should we provide backup? And we have Garp like barging and saying that, damn right, we should move it. And Marines are shouting like, Vice Admiral Garp, like, wait, what? And the Marines are like asking Garp like, who exactly are you backing up? And Garp is like locked in, bro. Like Garp has already made up his mind that who he's going to support, you know. So yeah, it's great to see that Garp like ready to support Xebec, and Garp is like, he doesn't care, bro, because that thing is a monster in front of Garp, and Garp will attack the monster and help out Xebec, you know. It's not in Garp's eyes. He knows that who needs to be like taken care of, like, you know, at this point, and who's the bigger threat. Garp knows that, and we have like Marines like still like inquiring like, oh, they're still trying to protect like Saint Saturn even after they saw that Saint Saturn like and IMU like casually like took out all, even the Marines and pirates, in before, and the Marines are still like trying to support Saint Seren, bro. This is crazy, bro. Like I don't even understand how to judge the Marines anymore. Like people used to say that it's the Celestial Dragons and the world government at the top who are actually the bad guys, and the Marines are, like just part of the system. But the Marines actually try to help the greater people. But bro, like God Valley has really changed up my mind, bro. Like even the Marines, bro. None of the Marines are good. Most of the Marines are corrupted, bro. Like seriously, man. Like this is crazy. We then cut away to the scene uh, where Dragon and Shanks are like, running, and Dragon is running away with Shanks, carrying baby Shanks, and we see the Dragon like spots a ship, a navy ship, and Dragon is like happy to happy to see a navy ship, so that he will be on board. He can like take Shanks and escape from this island. And bro, like I don't understand like what Dragon was thinking, bro. Like just imagine, bro, if the Navy officer saw Dragon with a baby, and Saint Figurel and Garling like maybe like gave out news that he had one of his child missing, and the Navy officers like saw Dragon with this baby. So just imagine, bro, like they might think that Dragon was the one who kidnapped Saint Figurel and Garling's baby, and bro, like Garling and Dragon will be executed. So this is crazy, bro. If you wonder in a way like that. So we see like we also see like Captain John like planning to like loot all the treasure for himself, and he has his own pirate crew already. Like they were already on God Valley. Like there was a pirate. Captain John had already like recruited his own pirate crew, and they came to God Valley, and they were like planning to loot all the treasure for themselves. Like and Captain John was like planning to betray the Rocks pirates and live with all the treasure with his own crew, and we see that Captain John like uses his powers, the Jika Jika Nomi. Yeah, Captain John is confirmed to have kids devil fruit, the Jika Jika Nomi, and John like attracts and pulls all the treasures all the metal objects towards him, and we see like Gabon like trying to hold on to his axes, as all of them are being pulled towards Captain John, and we see like Dragon also being pulled with baby Shanks, and then we see that like Roger like telling that Roger doesn't care that what Captain John is doing, like Roger is like running through Captain John's like devil fruit ability in the opposite direction. Like Roger just wants to go and fight Emu. Like he does not want to care. He doesn't care about the treasure anymore. Like he says that do whatever you want, just get out the way. And we see like this is crazy, bro. Like, and we see Ganzui like using his ability, the same ability as Mr. 5, and he uses a booger from his nose, and uses a named attack called Sky Snake Red Cannon, and towards Captain John, and John like gets one-shotted by that, bro. This is crazy, bro. Like, so yeah, Captain John was trying to betray the Rocks first, so that's why like Ganzui attacked him with his ability, and yeah, John was like one-shotted, and we see a huge explosion there, and Captain John like collapsing on the ground, and we see that all the metals that were being pulled towards him were falling to the ground, and we see Dragon also falling to the ground, and Dragon loses baby Shanks in the midst of this, because Shanks like they had a big like they fell down really hard, on the ground, and we see like Shiki asking Ganzui why he did that, why Ganzui like attacked Captain John, and Ganzui tells Shiki that Captain John was trying to like loot all the treasure for himself, so Ganzui had to do that, and Shiki is like furious, like Shiki, I don't know, like maybe this is setting up Shiki fighting Ganzui later, Let's see what happens with that. Like Shiki looks furious, bro. Maybe Oda is like, as we know that Ganzui doesn't make it out of God Valley, so maybe Shiki is the one who like finishes Ganzui off, It could be that, and we then see that we cut away to Garp, where in front of Garp, who's in front of Imu, and Garp is like charging towards Imu to like attack Imu, because that's a monster. And we see the Marines like trying to stop Garp, and they're holding on to Garp from behind, and Garp is like charging in, like running in forward towards Imu to attack him. And we see the Marines shouting, "You can't, Vice Admiral Garp, like that's one of the world's overseers, like what are you doing?" And Garp says, "It looks like a piss to me. I don't care, I'll have to attack it." Like, yeah, Garp is like ready to attack that monster, because Garp saw that thing like attacking other Marines. So now like Garp knows what to do. Like Garp is like ready to like beat up that monster. And we see Kaido is also like showing up, and Kaido asking Rocks that save some for me, Rocks. And we see like Big Mom coming, Big Mom like flying with Zeus, and have come to Kaido like to kill Kaido. You know, Big Mom is still furious when because the way Kaido took the devil fruit, you know, Kaido like stole the devil fruit from Big Mom. So Big Mom is like still furious about it, and Big Mom like shows up, and his Big Mom is like ready to attack Kaido. And we see like crazy, but this is one of the greatest panels in One Piece history. We see like Roger, Rocks, Garp, Whitebeard, Kaido, and Big Mom like all like ready to attack Imu. And the funniest part is, bro, like Big Mom was actually trying to attack Kaido, and Big Mom like but Kaido like dodged the attack. So and Big Mom's attack hit Imu in a way, you know. This is insane, bro. Like all six of them attacked Imu simultaneously. We see like Garp using Galaxy Impact, and we see Rocks using the attack called Pandemonium of the Abyss. We see Roger using Divine Departure. We see Whitebeard using his first named attack in the entire series, Shattering Void. We see Big Mom using Ikuku Sovereignty, and Kaido is just dragoned. Bro, you can tell like Kaido is like got his devil fruit on day one. This is day one for Kaido, which is devil fruit. So he actually didn't have the time to name his attacks well, you know. This is actually the ball of bread, but Kaido only simply named it Dragon, bro. This panel, bro, oh my god, man, like all of them attack like combined attack like hit Imu at the same time, bro. Like this is probably the strongest attack in the entire series. Like, and Imu is like, we see Imu like getting blown apart into pieces, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. Like, I don't even understand, bro, how Garp is still part of the Marines after this, bro. Like, Garp like literally hit Imu in the literal like chest, bro, area, bro. Almost Garp like almost took out the Imu's face, you know. Like Imu is like looking at Garp, bro. Like, I don't understand, like what, I think we're missing something here with Garp, bro. Like this is insane, bro. Like Garp attacking his own boss and still going on to keep his job and working for the Marines for 40 years. I don't know, man. All of them, they knew about Imu, so this is crazy, man. Like we didn't see like Imu like regenerating from the attack and unleashing a huge burst of Conqueror's Haki across the island and knocking out all the fodder Marines and other pirates on the island. And we see like the Roger pirates are trying to loot all the treasure possible, and we see Rayleigh like running away with Shaki, and Rayleigh tells other Roger pirates to like take care, like to take all the treasure chests as much as possible. And we then at the same time we also see like Dragon like on the ground, like Dragon is holding onto a log of wood, thinking that it's baby Shanks, but Dragon then realizes that Shanks is no longer with him, and we see like baby Shanks like actually like crawling towards the treasure chest, and Shanks goes inside the treasure chest. And so yeah, man, this like actually like comes full circle for the moment where the Roger pirates will find like Shanks later on a treasure chest. So this is how like Shanks like ended up on a treasure chest. Shanks like by himself, like after like Dragon lost Shanks, so, like Shanks went inside a treasure chest by himself. And a really crazy things happened here, man. Like Shanks really like tanked Imu's Conqueror's Haki attack, bro. Like Shanks seems like fine with it, bro. Like everyone, foreign marines like got knocked out, and we have Shanks here, bro. Like, bro was him since day one, bro. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, and something crazy happens here. Like, people are saying that did Shanks use like substitution jutsu or something, because Dragon seems like he's holding onto a wood thinking it's Shanks, but Shanks, people are saying that Shanks actually like switched places with that piece of wood, you know? This is crazy, man. Like, insane, bro. Like, yeah, man. So the Roger Pirates will take the treasure chest where Shanks was inside, and that's how like they will later find him after God Valley, you know, like after. So yeah, it's a full circle moment with that, and we then see that Emu like regenerating from the attack of from that combined attack of everyone, and we see like Big Mom and Kaido still arguing about the fact that Kaido stole the devil fruit, and Big Mom is like telling Kaido to pay her back, and we see Roger and Garp having a friendly rivalry where Garp says that my attack like did more damage to that monster, and Roger is like, no way, it was all me. So yeah, it's great to see them like arguing about this. Like, they were never enemies, bro. Like, they were like more like rivals, you know. Like, this is insane, bro. Like, I'm enjoying their dynamic and this interaction, bro. Like, we have waited years to see this sort of interactions, and this is so hype, man. Like, anyways, like, as they're like arguing among themselves, like Emu is regenerating, and Rox seems to be like the only one like locked into his Emu, you know. Rox is focused fully on Emu, and Emu is like trying to like manipulate Rox into like making him angry, you know. Like, Emu tells Rox that, so there they are, far away in the forest running. Emu is like talking about Xebec's wife and his son Teach, and Emu is like use like observation haki to like sense where they are, and Rox is like furious that like Emu is like trying to like attack his wife and son. So, and Emu tells Rox that a new branch of the Davy clan, the woman and her child, frantically trying to survive. Such dangerous lies must not be set loose. So yeah, Emu, he was like trying to like provoke Rox to Xebec, and we see like Rox getting like furious and charging towards Emu, and Rox then cuts up Emu into pieces with his sword, and we see like Garp like reacting to it. Like, I don't know what this means, but like Oda like focus on this panel. Garp is like shocked to see something, and we then see that Emu like got cut into pieces, but still like Emu somehow like used like some sort of tentacles to pierce Rox's back in midair, bro. Like, they were high up in the sky, and Emu tells Rox that it will not be Mu who acts. And Rox says that, what is this? It doesn't hurt or even itch, bro. So yeah, when Rox got pierced, like, it didn't hurt him or anything, and Emu tells Rox that thou shalt be the one to exterminate them. Go forth and slay your wife and child. And Rox is telling that, that's absurd. What are you talking about? We then see that Emu cast domi reversi on Rox and turn him into a demon, and that's where the chapter ends. Like, we have Garp, Roger, Whitebeard looking on as Rox gets domi reversied by Emu, and this is insane, bro. Like, we have all five of them, like Big Mom, Kaido, Rox, Whitebeard, and Garp, and Roger like looking up towards like the sky where Xebec and Emu are, and we see like Emu use domi reversi to turn Xebec into a demon and ordering him to kill his own family. So yeah, man, Emu like casually defeated Rox just like that, bro. Like, this is insane, bro. Like Emu probably tanked the strongest attack in the entire series, and like casually went on to like defeat the strongest pirate of the era and turn him into a demon, bro. Like, bro, so far we thought the domi reversi could only be used on someone with like weaker like willpower, you know, like someone like stronger willpower cannot be domi reversi, bro. Like, but here we say that domi reversi can be used on anyone, bro. Like, this is insane, bro. Like, what is the limit of domi reversi at this point, bro? Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, this is unreal, bro. And yeah, that's where the chapter ends, and we see like Emu like Rox has like fangs right now, and yeah, we have a final panel of the his wife Eris and his son Teach like running away, like they're still running, trying to escape from Guard Valley, and we see at the meanwhile Xebec getting turned into a demon. So yeah, that's where the chapter ends, bro. Like this is insane, bro. Like so yeah, that's how like that's why like Roger and Garp actually team up to fight Xebec, you know? That's what the world was actually saying, but didn't say the full picture, like what actually happened. Like Rox actually got domi reversi, but before that they were actually like Rox, Roger, Garp, Whitebeard, Kaido, Big Mom, they were actually fighting together against a common enemy, which was IMU. And bro, like this is insane, and yeah, man, I'm speechless, bro. Like I don't even know what to say, bro. Like next chapter, bro, is gonna be insane, bro. Like I wonder what's gonna happen with like Xebec and uh Whitebeard, Kaido, and Big Mom. You know, like do they like all like team up against like Xebec now? Because I feel like Imu is going to leave God Valley soon, you know, and we will have a fight between Xebec versus Big Mom, Whitebeard, Roger, and Garp, you know, and Kaido. So yeah, man, I think this is setting up to be the finale of God Valley, and the only things left to see are like what happened to the island of God Valley, like what happened to Xebec, like is Xebec actually alive, or is he still domi reversed somehow, or Imu like did something else to him, you know? Like this is crazy, bro. Like so many questions, bro. Like, and we're slowly getting all the answers, bro. Next chapter is gonna be out of this world, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like my God, bro. Oda has been on a generational run, bro. Like so, yeah, man. I saw a theory that says that Tommy Reversi is like says returning home, and maybe like Tommy Reversi can only be used when someone like on someone's homeland, or like the way like Xebec, like Imu only was able to use Tommy Reversi and Xebec in God Valley, and God Valley is Xebec's hometown. But Imu didn't use. But why didn't Imu use Tommy Reversi in when Xebec infiltrated the flower room and threatened Imu? You know. So yeah, it could be that you have to be in your homeland to be able to use Tommy Reversi, you know. And yeah, another thing, Imu was also able to use Tommy Reversi on Dorian Bruggy on Elbaf, because Elbaf is Dorian Bruggy's homeland, you know. So yeah, that could be the reason. And the way Imu looks in this chapter, like a huge blob, Imu looks very similar to the monsters in Thriller Bark, you know, the one which we saw at the end of Thriller Bark when the Straw Hats were leaving the island, you know. So yeah, like Imu, bro, Oda has been foreshadowing a long time with Imu, bro, and it's slowly getting revealed, bro. Like Oda had it all planned out from the beginning, bro. It's great to see like all the story coming in full circle, you know. Like this is insane, bro. Like my goodness, man. Like so much to uncover in this chapter, bro. Like so much to unpack. Like this, bro. In one word, it's big fiction, bro. Yeah, man. Like I'm super hyped for next chapter, and we have no break next week, and yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one, and thank you for watching the video. Peace out.